Hello and welcome everyone back, well not back, to a brand new playthrough, this time with another code Recollection. Once again, this is one of my picks of games I want to just check out, and ever since this got announced, I'm going to adjust the camera just a bit here. Ever since this game was announced, and just the fact that we got such niche titles getting another shot at things, blew me away. I couldn't believe it. And I missed out on Trace Memory when it originally released on the DS, and obviously we never got at least us in the States never got the Wii version. I've been curious about it, and when I played with the demo, I really enjoyed. So the game itself is very quiet at the moment. It's just the way it is. So there is that. And we're in for a sort of a nice, moody, puzzle-filled game as far as I can tell. Nothing too, stressful or crazy or anything like that. Should just be sort of a pleasant ride as we get through these two games. Yeah, more cozy than what we typically do. So I'm excited for it. I love the art style of this game. The art style looks beautiful. But how is everyone doing this evening? Hello to Rusty, Just a Guy, Dovoxis, the Super Paper Pokemon, Shadow Luigi, Fizzy, Jacob, DGC, GC Chaos, Lass, 556. Hope you're all doing well as we get in here. And this is what I was waiting on. I knew there's a little intro movie. This will also allow us to check out audio. And didn't we find out later that this game was developed by Arc System Works? Oh, that's all? I thought there would be more. Okay, whatever. And yeah, you could just carry it over for that. Let's see. How is sound levels? That's all good.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I think that's probably good. How's that? I don't know why it's called Another Code. Not a clue on that one. I guess we'll find out. Karagosa, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Saying, well, 33 months now, saying, hey, Derrick, I will use this sub as an excuse to let you know that I did all the Pokemon Home Pokedex and received the shiny gift Pokemon from each game. Went back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and now on Chapter 14. I love the Xenoblade series so much. I'm glad you're having a good time. Audio's good. Excellent. So, yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time, Karagosa. All right, with all that said, let's begin from the beginning. On my way. And as far as I'm aware, the way this game works is that it just goes from the first game right into the second game. No game selection. So, 1948.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Well then. 1948 was rough.
Hurry, Ashley. Hide. What do you hope to accomplish?
Mommy?
It's been 2 minutes, 2 seconds, and 2 people have gotten shot. Wasn't this supposed to be a? Wasn't this supposed to be a cozy game? Forgot about that. That freaking people getting shot all over the place in this game. All right, we're up to 2005.
If I follow this path,
I'll meet a gunman. I'm just waiting for that gun to show up.
Watch out! What?
Oh, rocks. That's far less dangerous than the gun. How is the sound levels now for everybody?
No going back now. What should I do?
I'm still afraid of getting shot. All right. This feature indicates your destination, places a compass around Ashley that points towards it. Let's keep it off for now. No, we'll keep the puzzle. We'll use our brain. Now, I've never played the original, but wasn't it originally a top-down game? So the fact that they completely changed perspective here is pretty impressive. So now I just get the feeling we're just playing Resident Evil 4. The rocks block this too. Mansion, rear entrance. I was right, the path leads to the mansion. Complete remade. Nope, nobody requested this. This was me just wanting to play it. And fortunately we reached our sub goal in order to play it. I can hear water nearby. Oh, hey, water.
Huh.
I wonder where this river is flowing from. Maybe over there? CD Chow, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. 25 months now. Thank you so much for choosing me for your Prime subscription. Saying I enjoyed Another Code Recollection. Fun time going through the story. I'm excited for it. What's that? I think it's a fence. Or a bird.
Oh. This is the way to the mansion.
Oh. I need to cross this bridge to continue on the path. But how can I get across? Alright, we gotta fix a bridge. Aha! Here's a long board. Maybe I can use this. What we're playing at this point is just stuff that's available in the public demo, Karagosa. Das. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can. All right, with this I can. No, that seems a little iffy, to be honest. There we go. Honestly, it still feels safe for jumping
Now I
across.
can get across.
Let's get across. An original game that looked like a DS. Fitting.
What's this?
Only Edward family members permitted past this point.
Edward. The captain mentioned that name. What?
Meet with D. Oh, are we gonna get the will of D? Crank the camera speed. It probably is not a bad idea. We'll play around with it a bit when we get back to playing. A few hours earlier. Ashley D. Luffy. Or Seattle in 2005.
Ashley.
Dad.
Hey.
Hey, no crying on the boat.
Look alive. We're almost there.
Whoa!
I'm sure a lot of people would love a Hotel Dusk remake in this same vein as this game.
So that's Blood Edward Island?
Right you are, miss. That's our destination. Used to get more than 2 visitors at once. Not much call for a ferryman there now. Anyway, your business is your own, of course. But I'm sure curious what calls you out here.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad.
On the boat, the waters were calm. But inside, I felt tossed in a storm. I was so excited, but also lost and angry. I've never felt so torn apart. Who could blame me? I mean, my dad. I always thought he was dead. But he's alive!
Well, that's good. At least she didn't lose both parents. Well, she kind of did, but then... It's not too bad, but yeah, let's take a... Let's see. Yeah. That's better.
Dad.
Dad is on that island. Yeah, that's why, because of Twitch notifications being wonky, that's why I try to be as consistent as possible. Kind of sort of messes with that sometimes, though.
Jessica. Hey.
Oh, good. You're awake. Come feel the breeze. It's nice.
Yeah, nice.
What's wrong? Feeling seasick?
Nah, I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess. You had the dream again?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep having it. It always ends the same. And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Don't rack your brain too hard. You were so little back then. Besides, you'll see him in person soon. So cheer up.
I guess.
The voice acting seems
Dad's
nice.
little sister. She's all the family I have left. She's raised me since I was little, and on a high school chem teacher's salary.
Love the art style.
Don't get me wrong, she's been really nice. She always considers what's best for me and helps me out when I need it. Now, though, I don't know. Why did you never tell me Dad was alive? Why have you been lying to me all this time?
I mean... I promised your dad.
Promised him what?
I don't know. That's still kind of a jerk move.
It was 11 years ago.
So she was 3.
Richard showed up one day, holding you. You just turned 3. It was so sudden, I could tell something was wrong. He said, "Look after her. I'll be back for her someday. But until you hear from me again, it's best if you tell her I'm dead."
I don't know.
Why would he say that?
He didn't tell me.
I bet he wanted nothing to do with me after Mom died.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
My brother's a good man. Please trust that he had his reasons. He's not the kind of man who'd abandon his child if there was any other option. I remember the warmth in his eyes as he looked at you. When I saw that, I knew I had to take care of you until he came back home.
Nice presentation.
I'm so sorry, Ashley. I wanted to tell you sooner.
I received a package a few days ago. It didn't say who it was from. But there were 2 things inside. A letter from Dad, who I thought died when I was 3. And this strange device that looks like a game system. Now here I am, rereading the letter on a boat with my aunt, heading to Blood Edward Island.
And now we need a game
where
system
my dad
too.
is supposed to be waiting.
So, what was
Oh, I'm
he
sure it
like?
did.
My dad.
Well, Richard is a brilliant neuroscientist.
He is a neuroscientist? Like, he studied brains?
Yeah. And I bet he made that device he sent you.
Really?
It's gonna make a
He
mint.
made this? Okay, that's kind of amazing. What exactly did he study?
His focus was on memory.
Memory. Huh.
He worked for a leading neuroscience research center. Talented scientists from all over the world came together there.
Did he get bad with the
Met a
mob or
scientist from
something?
Japan, and they fell in love. Before long, they got married.
You're talking about...
Right, Sayoko. She was your mother.
How do I... Oh, okay, this is stuff you can just ask about. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Can you tell me more about Mom?
Sayoko had a powerful mind and an equally powerful will. She had beautiful eyes, too. And that's where you get yours. They look just like hers.
That's not what I mean! I want to hear real stuff.
Like, what?
Just tell me the truth about her. Whatever it is, I can handle it.
What
And
truth?
I won't be mad. I just want to know about Mom. I always thought Mom died along with Dad.
Why did she
It
get
turns out
shot?
Dad's alive. That means Mom is too, right? Is she on the island with him? You can tell me.
Ashley, that's something you'll have to ask Richard about.
Don't give the kid false hope.
He'll get all the answers you're looking for when you meet him.
Great, thanks. So, Dad sent me this. It says DAS.
DAS? What do you think that stands for?
Well, it's not a dual screen anymore, so...
What's this camera icon?
You can take pictures using the DAS. X for the DAS camera is L. You can see your pictures in the album.
Huh. It works.
Go figure.
Now, how do I look at the picture I took? Not bad. Could you take one of me next?
Sorry, but no. You're the only one who can use that thing.
What? Why?
I had spent some time fiddling with it after it arrived. Seems like it's keyed to your genetic data using biometrics.
What in the world? Alright. Sure. We can do... That's interesting. Wow.
What tricks?
Biometric systems read a person's unique attributes. They can use those unique identifiers as a sort of key. Your DAS seems to have a system like that built in.
How did you know how to build in
Meaning
her
it won't work for
biometrics?
anyone but you.
Huh. So, it'll only work for me.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're almost there.
Hey, look, the boat is moving, Cat Evie. Like how her North Wales University shirt, they must have a rabbit for their mascot or something, because they have got that logo locked down. Okay, that's a little worrying because that's sort of the same outline as the gunman. To be fair, outside the demo, I have no idea where this game goes. Nope. Unlocked. Oh, the album. Alright. Seagull or me? Action shot. I don't know if that... What the... Okay. Still wants me to do something with this. The little red indicator is always like... What? You can... Wait. You can overlay photos? What the heck? Oh, that's definitely going to come into the puzzle. Turns out our aunt had seagulls on the brain all along. All teachers are bird-brained, right? Alright, at least we know how that works. Where could Richard be? What is it? Apparently nothing. Wooden crate eroded by the salty breeze lays overturned on the ground. Old wooden crates that look ready to fall apart are stacked without any rhyme or reason. Worn down ropes and pieces of crate have been abandoned in a disorderly fashion. That's why he is Revenge of the Fifth and Cinco de Mayo. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Simadon. Ooh, got hit by a blackout today. Only 5 minutes. That's not too bad, at least. Here we go.
He's not here.
Wasn't someone supposed to meet you here?
Strange. I wonder if something came up. Richard should be here.
You know, I gotta wonder if Richard's kind of a dick.
Never mind. I'm not going.
Ashley.
Why isn't Dad here? He's the one who told me to come to this island. So where is he?
Your dad really wants
Is
to
he
go through
too
puzzles
busy?
first.
I bet he doesn't want to see me after all.
Excuse me? No offense, but I have other passengers today. I'm going back to the mainland in a bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well then, I'll be back by evening to pick you up as planned.
Got it. Thank you.
Her dad's Leighton.
Why don't you wait here? I'll go find your father. I'll be right back.
Your mom looked worried.
Jessica's not my mom.
What is she then? Your sister?
No, Jessica's my aunt. She raised me. My dad bailed. Left me with her. I thought he was dead until I got this letter.
A lot of rabbit
no,
iconography.
What?
He's got that, has that hopping style.
It's clear you're working through some things right now.
I don't want to hear it.
And I'm not one to meddle in other people's business. Are you sure you wouldn't rather go off with your aunt?
It doesn't matter.
This captain's like, wow, what the hell do I do?
So long as we're waiting, why don't we have a little chat, hmm?
Sure, but what's there to chat about?
Well, we could talk about this island.
Can we talk about you?
Ask away. I'll answer whatever I can.
Super Paper Pokemon bought yet another Final Fantasy game for your Switch. Now you own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 2, and 12. Now so I'm only missing 9 in terms of physically released FFs for the Switch. Wow. That's
no one
impressive.
lives here, right?
Not these days.
So there used to be people here.
They say it was once home to a family of rich folks. But the patriarch got sick and things went from bad to worse.
Why? What happened?
Lead poisoning.
Most of the family died, one right after the next.
How did they die?
Couldn't tell you.
Was it one big tragedy or a bunch of little accidents?
Hold on now. I get that it can be tempting to dig into something like this. But take a lesson from me. Don't go meddling in other people's business.
And stop telling me interesting
Even
rumors.
if you got to the bottom of it all, what do the dead care? Anyway, the whole thing drove what was left of them away. So now the place is deserted. Some heartless folks started calling it blood-soaked Edward Island. But I guess that doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Because now it's just Blood Edward Island.
I guess that works.
Well,
Oh, Ice Climber Kirby, thank you so much for the Tier 1 subscription.
Hardly.
Said I said I would resubscribe during
It's
your
rare that
Echoes
anyone
Shadows
feels
of
the need
Legia
to come
playthrough.
out
Well,
this
thank
way.
you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Though, I did recently ferry a tall blonde man here.
Wait, really? When was this? What was his name?
Aren't we a nosy one?
I mean, this could be my dad we're talking about.
Sorry, miss.
What gives a man
That's all
red
you're getting
nose?
out
Has
of
he
me.
been drinking?
I don't talk about my passengers, and I'll hold firm on that.
Okay.
Well, what about you?
So, how long have you been a captain?
Since well before you were born.
Cool. That long, huh?
Girl Chan says the original version of this game had maybe the single coolest use of dual screens for a puzzle I'd ever seen. Unfortunately, impossible to replicate without 2 screens. Oh. I'm curious what that puzzle is, if it even exists in this game. Like
Why
if
a
I get to it.
captain? Was it your childhood dream?
Who can say?
Didn't
You
you
can.
ever want to be anything else?
Maybe so. Can't say for sure. It's been quite a while since I've thought about it.
Huh. Is it normal to forget the past as you get older?
Nah. You forget what you want to forget.
Isn't there anything you want to hold on to?
My
Of course
boat.
there is. Your heart keeps all the really precious memories locked away.
The heart remembers, huh?
Right. You might think those important memories are lost. But your heart can always set a course back to them.
All right.
Sounds good.
Isn't that your aunt?
Huh?
I'm nervous around shadowy guys. What the heck? Okay, she didn't get shot, so that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't you go?
Right. See you later.
He's like so worried that somebody was going to get pushed. She was going to get pushed over. I mean, based off the 2 murders we saw at the beginning, I wasn't like out of the question. Although I guess the game is only rated teen. Did Jessica meet up with Dad? Just the thought makes me nervous.
Huh?
Look at that. A sample of a stool. A stool sits in the shade of a tree. No, it's not a scary game, Amy. It's just a puzzle adventure.
What the... are you kidding me? Don't tell me it's locked.
It's locked.
Yep, just my luck.
I think that'd be really cool, Girl Chan, if they did that. Because I've never played Hotel Dusk. And it has 2 games. I thought I heard you laughing from where you're at, Amy.
He left. He actually left me here.
I was like,
Now what?
I didn't think it was that funny, but I'm glad. Hey, he said he didn't want to mess with other people's business. All right.
Well, doesn't this suck? Stupid old stool.
Why aren't you more comfy? Why couldn't you have a cushion?
Why am I just sitting here? I need to hurry and find Jessica.
Well, there's not a whole lot of places we can really go at the moment, Ashley.
Huh? What's that jingling?
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to check out.
Huh?
Was that a bell I just heard? Whoop. And whoop.
Oh.
What's a key doing here? Tilt the chair to get the key out. If you're playing in a handheld mode, you can use R to inspect the chair more closely. Oh. Hold on. I gotta get a handle of... Hold on. There we go. Only is slightly awkward.
Nice. Got it.
That kind of looks like, what's that gas station you went to, Amy? Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. That's it. Buc-ee's. It's an L. We'll go with, it's Lucky's. Key on a keychain. Oh, it's Lucky and Jucky.
But what's this key for?
Honestly couldn't tell you there.
All right.
Let's unlock the gate and find Jessica. I hope it works. I would have wanted an F shirt.
Yes.
Flucky.
Jessica must be up ahead.
Now, why did she lock the door behind her? That's the question. Oh, that was a transition.
Jessica.
Where did Jessica go? You can now see information about characters and their relationships in the DAS. Information in the character section will be updated as you advance through the story. Why aren't you fancy, Dad? Let's see, we got Ashley, the captain, Jessica, Richard, and Psycho. Let's see. Didn't get. See if there's anything relevant. Oh, tomorrow. So she's only 13 now. So she's about to turn 14. Super nice. Hang out with me until I feel better. Okay, all information we've seen before. Excuse me. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, sweet. Minecart. It's a cart full of rocks. Are these rocks valuable? I have no idea. Rich family had its own mining town. Jeez.
Sure are a lot of old buildings. Must have been a bunch of people here at one point.
Jumping like DK if only of so many rocks on the tracks. How dare. Whoop.
Wow.
This cart got knocked over somehow. Did a rock fall on it and knock it over? They probably used this stuff in the mine. Judging by the rust, these haven't been used in a long time. This sign's pretty faded, but I can still read it. Nothing there. No worries, Karagosa. Honestly, that's a big reason I like to play a lot of these games, to see if I can get you guys intrigued, like, just to play for the first time myself, and also maybe get you guys intrigued in them. Now, the first name of Edward wasn't, the Edward family wasn't Spencer, right? Or else are we going to get Resident Evil up in here? Not really collectibles that we need to look out for, but just more texture.
Was that a scream?
What was that?
Oh gosh, she can't see without her glasses.
Jessica!
Jinkies.
No good, huh?
No good. It won't open, but I'm sure Jessica's through here. What do we got back here? Entrance to the tunnel is closed off. It's dark in there, so I can't see up ahead at all. Can't go in there. It's too dark, and I don't think Jessica came through here. Now, if this was a horror game, we'd definitely be going through the mines. Some creepy things coming out. Hello. What have we here? Jensman, thank you for the first time chat. Well, at least there's no zombie dogs yet.
If I follow this path, I can get to the mansion.
And now we're back at the beginning.
Whew. I made it.
I love how they're recapping this stuff. We just did, what, an hour ago? Less?
Huh?
Well, that was weird. Let's go. Previously on, yeah.
Oh.
I can see the mansion from here.
Is this what I think it is?
Lawrence, Henry, and Thomas. It might come in handy later if you take pictures of things that catch your attention. Might as well. Wonder when this tombstone was made. I'm gonna guess around 1948. Let's see, 80 years old. Not a bad run. Lawrence Edward. Huh? There's a chunk missing from the center. What happened to it? Henry Edward only got to 38. Eesh.
Huh?
Whose grave is this?
Huh.
It's locked. How does it open? Okay. So I have an idea of what we're looking for. They might as well be the Spencers with how they have these puzzles. Okay, that clover is facing up. We don't know these two, so we need 2 more clovers. There's an assortment of gardening tools. Has someone been using these to take care of the grounds? Willie.
What?
There's so much moss. How old is this one? Ooh, hello. Who put this here? There's a pair of pruning shears on the ground. They look pretty rusty. I can't use them like this. What happened in 1948? Apparently a lot of people got shot. Or it's when all the families started dying one after the other. Anything behind? No.
Hmm?
It fit. Alright, so we can technically brute force this if we really want. See if we can avoid that real quick. Yeah, they haven't gone back here yet. Thought there was a way. There's a rusty handle. No use, it won't open. The wood is rotted away. It's dark, but I think I see something in there.
What?
I think I can reach it.
Whew.
Just a little further. What's this? Alright. Hey, Jaden Buck. How's it going? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Okay, so up, full, horizontal. Got it. Bam. Nice and easy.
Nice. It's open. Huh?
Damn, a rock.
Not going anywhere with this rock in the way. Am I gonna have to move this thing by myself?
Who's gonna help you, Ashley? Who is gonna help you?
It's so heavy. D. Is this someone's grave?
Disney.
It looks different from the others. Now what?
That's not ominous. D stands for Derrick.
Is someone there?
You.
Who said that? Stop hiding!
You can hear what I say?
Of course I can hear you! Quit playing around! This isn't funny!
I'm not playing.
Oh, that won't freak her out at all if you're just hanging out upside down.
So... Excuse me.
What do you want?
I just want to know your name.
Ashley.
Oh God, is this going to
Your name
become
is, Ashley?
Fatal Frame?
No. Just Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
So I should call you Ashley.
Please don't hurt me. I don't want to die. I'm still young.
Don't be afraid, Ashley. I don't mean you any harm. Please, open your eyes. Look at me.
Derrick's great. They didn't even bother to write his full name.
Okay.
Ain't that a pain?
Okay. I'm opening my eyes and I'm seeing a ghost?
Ashley, can you see me?
How's the sound levels, by the way? Still good?
Yeah.
You're not just saying so?
Why would I?
Said I see you. You can see me. now. Now it's laughing. Why is the ghost laughing? Why is there a ghost to begin with? I'm so freaked out right now. What's so funny?
I'm laughing because I'm happy.
About what?
I've been waiting so long for this. So long. For someone like you.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, someone like me?
Ghost for Cinco de Mayo.
This time, I've been hoping for someone who could see me.
Well, you got your wish. A person who can see you. And that's a big problem for me. I never wanted to meet I mean, you're totally a
ghost?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't be afraid. My name is... It's D.
D? Kind of a weird name for a ghost, isn't it?
Ah, so we're looking for his
Oh, I
will
can't
inside
believe
that, you know,
I'm
around
really
here.
talking to a ghost. I bet this is all because I moved that rock. It probably disturbed the ghost's resting place. Man, what am I gonna do?
That's not quite right.
What?
That's not my grave. My body isn't buried under that stone.
It isn't?
I've been here for a long time, but no one's ever noticed me. I've been alone for so long.
Getting real Casper vibes off of him.
You've been here all alone?
Yes. You're not the first to visit this spot. But none of the others ever realized I was here.
Why not?
I don't know. But you're finally here. The first person who can see me. That's why I know you're the one.
The one?
The one who can help me regain my memories.
What do you mean, regain your memories?
Ashley, I don't remember anything about my life.
We need at least one amnesiac. It
single
just has to
thing.
happen.
Who I am, how I died.
Oh, there's different endings?
It's all a
Times
blank to
age?
me.
I did not know
I
that.
think that's why I'm still here. Why I've been cursed to wander here for so long.
How long are we talking here?
57 years, if I haven't lost count.
You've been here for 57 years?
Is it that surprising?
Yeah, because 57 years is old enough to be a grandpa.
I suppose that's true.
It's also a really long time to be alone. I can't imagine.
He's Brooke.
Yeah. That's why it's so important that I regain my lost memories. I want to get back all I've lost.
I can kind of sympathize. About not remembering stuff, I mean. But you can't remember anything at all, Dee? Not even a single detail?
There is something. It's not much, but it's there.
Wow, in the original game, it's actually very difficult to get the good ending without knowing about it. Well, we'll definitely try to get the good ending here. I don't know what you gotta do, but we'll figure it out as we go along.
What do you remember?
I remember that someone once called me D. And this mark on my chest.
What is that anyway?
It's the last thing I ever saw. It was burnt into my mind at the moment of my death.
What the heck would that be?
The mark is my biggest clue. If I figure out what it is, I may understand how and why I died. I have to know, Ashley.
Patapon?
I need to get my memories back. Searching this island is my best chance, but I need your help.
Help you? But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I can do anything to help.
I think you can. If nothing else, you can see and hear me. I waited 57 years for that much. Please, Ashley, help me remember.
Dee, what should I do? I don't want to just leave him here. But I've got my own problems. I need to find Jessica. And I've got to be back at the dock tonight for my ride home. Plus, on top of all that,
I still really want to see my dad.
listen, Dee. I came to this island to see my dad. The same dad
Tough
that
luck.
Jessica's been telling me was dead all my life.
Your father?
Oh, there's only one ending. Okay.
Dead?
I got mad at Jessica. Then she went off by herself, and now I'm all alone. I should have been honest and told her I want to see my dad.
Dad.
That's what
yeah.
D stands for. I'm a
What I'm
dad.
trying to say is, I need to go see him. So, sorry, Dee. I can't help you. I just don't have time.
Or dead. Yeah. He's been dead all along. Wait.
Father.
Dee, is something wrong?
Father?
Just hasn't thought about dads
I
in all
grew
this
up in
time.
this house.
Father.
All right, that pose with the gun is just straight up out of the Batman '89. Waiting for the line, ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
You okay?
I...
Bye.
Dee?
It would be really
Weird.
funny if it just happened to be that Dee's real name was Derrick.
Is he mad at me?
I mean, you
It's
did
not
say
my
no.
fault. I have to find Jessica.
Here goes.
All right, I should be able to get into the mansion from here.
All right, let's go. This way. How rich were these people? I mean, they literally owned a gold mine, so pretty rich.
Huh? What's that sparkle? These are Jessica's glasses. That must mean Jessica made it here after all. Another locked door. Now what? These are some intense door knockers.
It's a hummingbird.
Ashley.
Dee?
But D stands for door.
So, this is where you went. What happened? You just up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me.
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Because I said I couldn't help you.
Oh, no. I wasn't angry.
I'm
What
kind of
you
curious
said
as
helped
like
me remember something.
what the ratio is of visual novel to puzzle
That
solving in this
memory
game. This
led
game
me
is.
here.
Or if it's just heavy in the beginning.
So what did you remember?
My father. I remembered a bit about him. It's been so long since I could remember anything at all. But then you spoke of wanting to see your dad. When I heard that, a few things suddenly came back to me. I know I was with my father when I first came to this mansion.
Then, were you a visitor here? Like me? Where were you and your dad from originally?
That... I don't know. Although, I'm starting to remember a little bit about my time at the mansion. I thought seeing the inside of it might jog my memory more. Can you open this door?
Can't you
I
just
can't.
phase
I already
through?
tried. It's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I can look for Jessica.
You mentioned this Jessica before. Who is she?
She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost?
Oh, thank
Can't
you,
you
Ashley.
pass through walls?
Nope. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
I grew up in this house. Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
That has to be inconvenient for every visitor.
I just remembered what my father said about this door.
He told you something about this door specifically?
Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers.
He didn't tell me the actual
Ashley.
secret, but, you know.
If you can figure out the secret, we can get inside.
You want me to figure it out?
Alright. Let's see if we can open this up. Nope. Left and right. Is there anything over here of note? I'm so used to exploring around places like this, but it feels like I could just sort of go to the next place unless I need to actively search for something. Alright, left and right. How can I open it? Alright. I thought I'd be able to rotate it in some way, but apparently not.
Hey Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but
Reminds me of a puzzle.
does this remind you of anything?
Reminds me of a puzzle.
Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
Oh, I see now.
The secret to these door knockers.
It's a tapping. They did kind of just point it out immediately, but alright. Right, left, right, left, right. And then both. Right, left, right, both. Right, left, right, left, right, both. Bam! We're in.
Oh. Well, what do you know?
Let's go inside.
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee?
I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon?
Whoever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
I do like that Ashley is immediately likable.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, Dee. How about we team up?
That is what he asked initially.
I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica?
Yes, that's fair.
Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
Right.
Zombies, zombie dogs.
Can't believe
Actually
I've made
scary
friends with
ghosts.
a ghost. What a day.
Your mother's one letter off from
friends.
being Sayaka from
Aren't we?
or
You're right. Friends it is.
Sadaka? From The Ring.
Glad to hear it. Come on, Dee.
I made a friend.
It's a very cute game so far. And yes, this is where the demo ends. Oh, that's the autosave. Okay. I'll just weird it out. Waiting for a second ghost named S. Sadako, that was it. Lawrence's Mansion. This is all new for me.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Oh.
Jessica? Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica. I guess no one's here. But Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably with Dad. Wait, Dee?
Big open area now.
Jessica. No good. Jessica.
Okay, I can see the ultimate enemy of this game. Locked doors. So many locked doors.
Dee, this door is open. Dee? Are you coming?
Oh, need D. Can't separate.
Huh.
Dee.
Oh, there you are. This person.
What a huge painting. Do you remember something about him?
Like Silent Hill.
Welcome.
He's definitely triggering a lot of memories, but they are very
this?
small memories.
There's a name.
Oh.
Lawrence Edward. Patriarch.
Well, there's Lawrence.
So this is the guy that owned this place.
Ashley, this man? He's my great-grandfather.
So you're part of the family that owned this house? The Edwards? Did you used to live here?
No. I came here with my father.
He's D. Edward. Deadward.
To visit my great-grandfather. He was very ill. And then... that song.
Huh?
That's right. When we arrived, I heard someone playing the loveliest song on the piano.
Okay. Deadward
A
Derrick.
piano?
Let's look around and see if we can find one. I'll come with you.
Oh. Okay.
Might as well complete the trifecta. Okay. Every door's locked except one.
Wow.
These chandeliers are amazing. I've only ever seen stuff like this on TV. It's probably even more beautiful when it's lit up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Damn, straight into a parlor? Theater room? Piano room.
It's
Got
a
it.
piano.
How convenient.
Is this the piano you were talking about?
Gonna play in the key of D.
D?
Hello. You must be the guest Papa told me about.
I didn't see a female grave.
Franny.
What?
I remember, Ashley. The person playing the piano, it was Franny.
Okay.
Who's Franny?
A girl who used to live here.
She used to live here. Were you related?
I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends.
So it's a nickname.
Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something. Forgetting all your friends sounds so sad.
Yeah. You're right.
There's a thick layer of dust on the keyboard. Music stand for holding sheet music. His kind of see-through D flat. Oh my god.
What's this?
It's an origami crane.
With a QR code?
Origami?
Yeah. It's made of paper.
Are QR codes all the way back in 2005? Has it
My
been that
mom would
long?
make these for me all the time when I was a baby. I don't really remember myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Huh.
But I wonder who made this one.
I was gonna say I doubt it.
Is the DAS reacting?
You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan the notes about daily life on the island by pointing the DAS camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the messages menu on the DAS. Neat. Floor drops. My first attempt at woodworking. Oh wow, 14 of these to find. Huh, what's this mean? You can read the notes that you've scanned in messages. What sorts of messages were left behind in the origami cranes? A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer, but I finally completed my new stool. My measurements may have been a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly. Must be the ground that's uneven. Well, it's a nice feature. Sitting on the stool that I built myself, looking out at the sea, my body rocking in time to the sounds of the waves, the wobbling will help me keep a rhythm. I doubt I'll even notice it after a while. I'll get used to it in no time. But am I going too easy on it? I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. Sure, I worked on this stool in my spare time around developing... Oh. Sure, I worked on this stool in my spare time around developing the another, but the fact remains that it took me an entire week to make a simple stool. In the realm of DIY, I'm still clearly a novice. Should they come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. Ah, it's her dad. Of course. The air around the table smells like cigarettes. Must be recently smoked.
There's a key.
Let's look for a place to use it.
Got E-key. So many cigarettes. Is my dad a chain smoker or something?
What's wrong?
Someone was here. Did they leave this lighter on accident?
Hey.
Are you taking it with you? Yeah, it might be my dad's. But I really don't like the smell of cigarettes. Can't blame you there. Sanji was here. It'd be 4 kids Sanji if we found a lollipop. Well. Alright, back to the foyer.
Something wrong?
Jessica isn't here either.
You've searched one room.
Where could she be?
I gotta remember she's 13. Basically 14.
No good, huh? No good.
I'm pretty sure they are real marble. Let's go up here. Burn the door open. I'll have to actually individually use all of them, I guess. Whoops.
Yes!
There we go. Second try. I wasn't sure if it was one of those games where it automatically uses the thing that's required. They really like their hummingbirds.
It's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
A bird with a 3-leaf clover on its beak adorns the locked door.
No good, huh? Sorry. Franny.
Huh?
This was Franny's room.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ashley, open this door. I feel like I'm about to remember something.
And it is Smash Matt. Nope. Good night,
Got
Nito.
it. But I wonder if it's... Yep. Locked.
Always. Our greatest nemesis.
D.
No.
Well, we get to go down and around here. Oh, geez, a whole set of another set of hallways. So, oh, dried up flowers in the vase. Oh, that's exciting, Jace. Nice art. There's
So many
Franny.
paintings. But no Jessica.
I saw a thing to scan.
D? Something up? Did you remember something?
There we go. The scenery across the sea. Oh, we missed. There's a number 2 somewhere. I wonder if we get them in order or if it's always a little off. Let's see if there's a number 2 around here somewhere. Sitting
What?
out resting. Such a beautiful piece, and it's all covered in spiderwebs. Sad, really. The easel holds an elaborate painting. This looks like the kind of paint real artists use. Some of these still have some paint inside, but it's all hard and unusable.
Hey.
D, what's... Huh? What's he up to? He can't take his eyes off that portrait. Yeah, I'm searching. I got it, but I'm searching for the other thing we can scan.
Huh.
There's a lot of canvases here, and they're all faded. All dusty. Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose. A sorting shelf with extra rags and paper. Nothing looks particularly useful. They must be found out of order.
Hey.
As I enjoyed the breeze off the water, gazing lazily out in the horizon, I recalled the beautiful springtime scenery of Sayako's hometown in Japan. I haven't visited Japan in over 10 years. The last time I went, it was with Sayako to tell her parents of our marriage. During the flight to Haneda, I caught a rather rare sight. Sayako looking nervous. No doubt her mind was occupied with thoughts of what she'd say to her parents. This was her first visit home in quite a while after all, and on top of that, she was going to reveal such big news. In an attempt to calm her nerves, I held her hand and asked her to tell me about her hometown. She told me about a river near her family home. In spring, the cherry blossom trees along its banks bloom, creating such a beautiful scene. Even now, all these years later, I can see the smile on her face as she talked about those trees. And the next day, I walked beside her beneath those cherry blossoms on my way to meet her parents for the first time. I've always wanted to return to Japan, but it has not yet been in the cards. But I'll make it back someday, and I'll walk the path beneath the cherry blossoms that Sayako loves so much.
What is it?
Memory.
Want to see a picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
It's Franny.
Huh?
Ashley. It's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this.
Uncle Henry?
Yeah. Franny's papa.
So Franny's
Think
dad
we
is
saw Henry outside?
And the kid in this picture is Franny. But it's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure.
Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room. She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too. After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy.
Huh. Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird. Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me.
I mean,
right now.
He's a little different from how he was back then. There's a notepad on the dresser.
Huh.
This notepad looks new. I wonder if it's my dad's.
Hey.
What's written on it? 8:15, Bill is coming. Who's Bill? I honestly, I thought it was like a actual Bill. He's so happy, so he's a Sunny D. Oh my god. Maybe a friend of my dad's? There's something else written here too. Looks like some notes have been jotted down here. Shopping list for Bill. Chocolate, potato chips, manhealing for Cafe LA, apple soda.
Dad.
My dad likes chocolate too. Nothing else. Ah, plate of chocolate. There's some chocolate on a silver plate.
Huh.
It's partially eaten, but by who? I feel like I've seen this before. The chocolate's been sitting here for that long? No, the plate. This silver plate was... someone treasured it. Ugh, no good, I can't remember. I'll just have to eat the chocolate so we can see the plate. There's a drawing on the table.
Huh. This paper looks new. I wonder who the girl is. Maybe it's Franny?
No.
I don't think so.
The one on the left
This
definitely
girl?
looks like
She looks a little like you.
Ashley.
Huh?
The others look like her mother.
Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me?
I love the art style, yeah.
What's wrong? Aren't you happy?
Does he think I look like this? Well, it's not very accurate.
How would he
no.
know?
What is it?
What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
Oh, hello. There's a document in the bag.
What's this?
Research into Another.
What?
Authors Richard Robbins and Sayako Robbins. This is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just the cover page, though. Someone must have taken the rest of the pages, but why? Oops. Nothing printed on the back. I think that's it for this room. So we got a big door leading outside, but let's check the rest of these first. Hey, look at that. Actual open rooms. A miracle. Oh, there's that plate. That's definitely, that has to be part of a puzzle.
What do you think this room was for?
Sleeping? He didn't even answer. She's like, okay, I'm out of here. No one's used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted.
Amazing.
So many books. Pretty impressive if anyone read them all. There's a teapot and teacup on the table.
D?
What's wrong, D? I feel like I've seen this cup before. Interesting. Oh, hey. Man, we're wasting no time getting these memories. Ah, here's number 2. It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on this desolate island and grew the company he established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief who only wanted his money, so much so that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders by placing mechanisms all around the mansion. Ah, there it is. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, for some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in this mansion. There's not even a trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this, but my theory is Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him, this man who cast suspicion on everyone, and left the island for good after having his child. Lawrence's reward for amassing such vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, it appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler who served his family, and judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems there was a mutual and unwavering loyalty. So this is the butler's room. Wine glasses, teacups, and dishes. It's also pretty. There's a sturdy looking safe. Has to be protecting something important. Do you think you can get it open? Let's see.
Good, huh?
Nope, locked tight. Well, I hope there's a clue around here, somewhere around here. I feel like I'm so close to remembering something. Whoa. There's a portrait on the wall. Oh, another memory.
You mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
Oh, thought there was gonna be more.
Something the matter?
I just remembered something. This was Wells's room.
Wells?
He was the butler of this mansion. He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim."
I wonder what sort of important items he was looking after.
The murder weapon.
Oh, it was keys. Wells held every key for the mansion.
Well, that would be useful.
They might be helpful for finding Jessica. Let's look around for them.
Wells Fargo.
Hmm.
Just a totally empty wardrobe. And no lion or witch to be found. Figures the butler's bed is made perfectly. It's not even wrinkled. Guess this book was bedtime reading. Ooh, hello, plate. There's some silver tableware in the drawer. Wow, is this real silver? These must be antiques or something.
Oh.
That plate.
D?
What is it, D? Can't be sure, but I just feel like this plate is somehow precious. Precious. Well, take it. There's an old album full of photos. July 1924. The two play in the yard. Masters Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932. The two play in a sports tournament. Master Henry so wise and strong, Master Thomas sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Oh God, they got hot. September 1934. Portraits of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they can achieve the lives they so desire. Well, it's not like let me take that. Play yet. We found two. Let's look at this again, see if this activates anything. Silver tableware is displayed on wall-mounted shelves. This silver tableware is old but pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Wells really cherished these. He kept them so polished you could see your reflection. But now they're so tarnished. It's kind of sad.
That's weird.
That's strange. What is?
Hey.
There were 4 plates the last time I saw them. It's important to keep all the plates together. I remember Wells saying that. 4 important plates, huh? Okay, maybe now we have the trigger to actually get this stuff. Time to jump on the bed.
D!
D, look at this plate. All right, this is one of Wells' silver plates.
All right.
Okay, now we can collect all this stuff. Excellent. Just have to wipe the chocolate off this one.
D!
Check out this plate. Oh yeah, it's a piece of the tableware sets Wells loved.
All right.
I should put it back where it belongs. Hello. There's something. A picture was left under the silver plate.
This is... That's... She's...
Look at that. First real picture of her mother. But attached to this
Ashley,
memory.
Hide.
Right.
Nice touch to have their
I
hairstyles the
remember who
same.
said that. It was Mom.
The woman in the photo is your mother? That must mean the baby is...
Yeah,
I mean, how many people have white hair in this world?
it's me. This must be
Well,
Dad's
at that
photo.
age. So who's the long-haired girl? Interesting. This is really just a chill, low-key game, isn't it? Does this lead to the room with the piano in it? Oh, I can unlock it. I didn't even realize there was a door. Did I happen to miss a plate? Aha! This one's actually well hidden.
Ashley.
There's something about this ashtray. What about it?
Hey.
Try brushing it off. Sure, okay. Brushing away the cigarette butts and ashes revealed a beautiful bird in relief. Wow, what's this? I thought so. This ashtray is from the butler's room. That's rather clever. Yeah, this is a very relaxing game. So the 4 plates, if keeping them together is so important, then let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. The shelf with the plate is the only one that isn't level. Oh, it's a leveling puzzle. Okay.
Wow.
The pedestal came down. It must be some sort of mechanism. Okay. Interesting, that did not go down. We got all 4, but nothing's happening. Could how they're lined up be just as important as getting them all together?
Hey.
Do you remember how they were lined up back then?
Sorry.
No, sorry, no. Tiny cups, cute little cakes, the whole setup. I just remembered, Ashley. I drank tea from this cup before. When I first came to the mansion, Wells made milk tea. Oh yeah, and he served it with some chocolate cake.
Huh.
Oh, I love chocolate cake. I'm getting jealous and hungry. Oh, really?
Hey.
There's a silver goblet with a crest on it. It's a pretty cool goblet. There's a silver stemware with flowers on it. This is really nice, but so dusty. It's a silver stemware with flowers on it. Okay, so this one is that's the base. So let's just swap them. I see. Big plates on the outside, small plates on the middle. Simple enough.
What?
50-year-old cake.
This was some sort of
Little
puzzle
stale.
all along?
Whoop. Oh, crap. Well, at least it didn't seem to be that important.
Huh?
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I wonder what's inside. What's this?
Huh.
Is this a map of the mansion? Huh? There's something written on the space for this room. Sweet. Got ourselves a map.
How about this?
I should make notes of the interesting things I find. Okay, I appreciate a good map. R13, L4, right 9, L25. Okay, so we've got 3 floors of this mansion. Oh gosh. 13, 4, 9, 25.
Hey. D.
No.
Let's see. Oh, I can take a picture of it and then that's fine. Oh, thank you, Jacob. R13. Left to 4. Crap.
How about
No, I just went too far like a dummy.
Ashley.
Got to be a little bit more careful. All right, 13. Four. 9. And 25. And bam! Look at that. It's safe cracking, you get a grade of D.
The safe is unlocked.
well done, Ashley.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
This is...
Yes, a key. 2 keys, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
Now we can get into those locked rooms.
Got a flower key and a 3-leaf clover
What's
key.
this notebook?
Wells must have written it.
So this implies her dad had already gotten into this. 1916, we finally learned of Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Mr. Edward has ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. The 2 boys have long since outgrown me. They are now strapping young men. Masters Thomas and Henry have entered the same university. Master Henry, so wise and strong. Master Thomas, sweet and honest. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Now there is no longer a concern about finding a successor. 1936, Masters Henry and Thomas both marry. 1943, the dreaded day has finally come. Masters Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified, and both young men were called to the front lines. When I think about how Mr. Edward must feel, I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. September 1945, the long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art studio, gazing endlessly at the pieces he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters such as eating. Mr. Edward has keenly observed that help is needed and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland. He conducted himself with his customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a dark cloud in his countenance. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. If I remember correctly, it's Henry that is the father of Franny. So Thomas would be probably Dee's father. Good night, Cat Evie. Take care. 1946, Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. 1948, Mr. Edward has taken ill. What have I done? If only I hadn't written that letter and called them to the island. But no matter how I repent, those days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine alone. But perhaps one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peacefully for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee.
You're probably right.
Henry and Thomas. If they were brothers and they were Lawrence's grandchildren... Dee? You alright?
See if I was right. Thomas is his father.
Henry, enough already.
What are you trying to say, Thomas?
I just remembered something. Back then, Uncle Henry called my father
right.
Thomas.
Thomas? Your father's name is Thomas! Dee, that's great! You remembered your dad! Franny's father is Henry, Dee's father is Thomas, and Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year. I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
Brain blast. Okay, now we can look at the briefcase. There's got to be something in here. Oh, guess not. Or not. No. Several books on the desk. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know where these plans would have been. Maybe it's the blueprints or the probably the map we got. Okay.
Hey.
Let's use the key we got from the safe to get into Franny's room.
Yeah.
Right, her room is on the second floor, isn't it? Still locked. And flower key.
Yes, it opened! Now we can look in Franny's room. Maybe you'll remember something else, Dee.
Yes.
Probably at the rate we're going. Oh, good night, lass. You take care. I feel like info on Dee being a family member came way later in the original, but I could be misremembering. I've never played the original, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Huh? Dee?
This is it, Ashley. This is Franny's room. This is where we play together.
Alright, what can we find? This box is full of building blocks. There are all sorts of shapes in here. Were these Franny's?
Huh.
Is that something beneath all the blocks? What is this? A doll sits in a box meant for building blocks.
What's with this doll? its right arm is missing.
Really?
Yeah, I guess it broke off.
Is that supposed to be her dad? Oh no, did Henry lose an arm in the war?
Dee, look at this doll.
Well, it had 2 arms before.
I just remembered something.
What is it?
Franny made this doll.
Wow, she made this herself? Pretty impressive. The missing piece must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
I don't think this doll is broken. I think
Oh, I was
it's
right,
supposed to
maybe.
be missing its right arm. This is a doll of Franny's father.
Dang, I called that.
And Franny's father was missing his right arm.
Really?
Oh, he was staring at his paintings because he lost his arm, so he couldn't paint anymore. Yeesh. The OG and this are very different with its puzzles. This also restructures the story to and just combines both the games. Which do you prefer out of curiosity, Goldmember, if you've played both? I had a low table like this when I was little. It was great for drawing or playing house.
Oh man, what a cute teddy bear.
That was Franny's favorite.
These vintage bears are cool. I
you've only played this
love
version?
teddy bears.
I remember seeing the art
Suddenly I
style of
remembered
Trace
that
Memory, but
night.
never picked it up
The
on
one from my
DS.
dreams. That night, on the table,
Man, they're both just
there was
remembering
a
everything.
cake with candles and a bear with a red ribbon.
Here you go, Ashley. This is a present from Daddy.
It was the bear with the gun.
Yeah, that's what Mom said. But Dad wasn't there. Where was he that night?
Ashley? What's wrong?
Dee, I remembered something too. When I saw the bear, my mom...
Your mother?
Yeah. I barely remember anything about her. But sometimes I have this dream. I feel like it ends in the middle, though. Like there's more to it.
I mean, you're really only getting
Huh.
single sentences.
That reminds me of something Jessica said. She told me that if I meet my dad, I'll also learn about my mom.
Is that why you came here to see him?
Maybe.
I have read that the DS version seems to have been a bit more obtuse, have a bit more obtuse puzzles that make use of the DS hardware compared to this, where it's more straightforward. Okay. Almost if 2 people are tracing the memories. Weird. I wonder which is the better title, Trace Memory or Another Code. The closet's empty. Franny's clothes aren't even in here. Was this her favorite sofa? There are blocks and books on it. Oh, the handles are so cute. Anything inside the drawers? Nope.
Huh.
A little green desk. Did Franny do her studying here? There's a child's bed. It looks pretty old.
Blanket's color is faded. A little girl used to sleep here a long time ago. Hey, Dee. What was Franny like?
This game has both the VAs for Nami and Blackbeard from One Piece in Japanese. Have we met their characters yet? That's really funny.
Well...
Is the Japanese audio in this game? I don't know about that.
I guess she was mostly sweet, but she could be a little sassy. She was real easy to make laugh, but real easy to make cry too. And she was incredibly lonely.
Oh. Huh?
What if there's something behind it? Nothing behind the book. One of them must be hiding something. Aha! Must have to do it elsewhere. Oh, look, piranha plants. There's a shelf decorated with dolls.
Hey, Dee, take a look at this doll.
It's Franny's. She made it to look like herself.
So this one is supposed to be Franny.
Yes.
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
I remember something Franny said.
Spots for 2
Dee,
more.
These dolls have to be nice to each other. If they get along, then...
Then what?
Sorry. That's all I remember.
So Naomi's VA was her aunt, and
The
the
dolls need
Blackbeard
to
is the
get
ship
along?
captain. That's so funny.
What does that mean? Hey.
Yeah.
I doubt I can open it yet. The last doll doesn't seem to be here. Maybe it's in another room. Another room, Recollection. When I went to the store to pre-order this and make Paper Mario, I told the guy I went to pre-order Paper Mario and another code, and the guy asked me what game I wanted a code for. Oh my gosh. It's kind of perfect. Oh nice, it tells you where they actually found it. Living in this mansion has been like living in a time capsule. Each room is untouched by time, and I use these rooms in my day-to-day life. As I use these rooms in my day-to-day life, I find myself developing an interest in antique furniture. When I gaze upon the elaborate decor, when I feel the fine materials used in their construction, materials that have withstood the test of time, I think I must be feeling the same sense of elegance and high living once enjoyed by the Edward family. I'll sometimes catch myself wandering from room to room just to admire the furniture. One might even say I'm becoming an enthusiast. Yet I found it difficult to enjoy the child's room on the east side of the second floor. Looking at the dusty teddy bear or that small desk, my thoughts rush back to Ashley and how I left her behind 11 years ago. Oh, Ashley, I want to see you just one more time. I have to imagine you don't even remember my face. You were just 3 years old at the time. I want to finish another and then see with my own eyes how you've grown. I feel as though I've been stuck in time myself, and only you can bring me back. What the heck is another? The only thing I know of My Sims is Peanut Butter Gamer playing it. That's a 2-leaf clover. We have a 3-leaf clover. So I'm going to guess it's this room.
All right.
Alright, whose room is this? I was never much of a Sims fan, so I definitely never checked out My Sims. Master bedroom, jeez.
Does this spark any memories?
This is...
It's almost like Luigi's Mansion,
Yes.
except instead of ghosts,
Ashley.
it's memories.
I remember something. This room belonged to Franny's parents.
This is a hell of a master bedroom. fireplace poker is just lying out. Did someone forget to put it back? Wow, you could actually sit on a big chair in front of the fireplace, like in a movie. The bottles and glasses are all covered in dust. I wonder if the stuff inside is okay to drink. No! That is a terrible idea. I wonder if they all sat together and watched TV here. There's an open letter beside the book on the table.
Hey.
This letter's all crumpled up. It must have made someone angry.
Yeah?
I wouldn't want to be that letter. Let's see what it says. You've gone and upset a lot of people with this. The workers here just don't get it, and neither do I. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into working Lawrence mine round the clock, and what are we getting in return? Fired, the lot of us, and kicked off the island. The old president would have at least tried to work something out with us, like always. But now this new guy gets to stroll in and shut us down with a single sheet of paper? We would like a sit-down with the new president. We are at least owed an explanation. Robert Martin, worker representative. Sounds like you guys need to unionize. It's a letter. Oh yeah, I guess it is in the master bedroom. You're a good point. That's a good point. It's a letter from the people who are working in the mine. Who's this new president? I have no idea. Well, it's the first one that's not an Edward, so key suspect in killing.
This is...
This TV is ancient. I've never even seen one like this. I remember when they were in casings like that, but not like built in, just part of it. There are a lot of books in here, but they all look complicated and boring.
Huh.
With a pitcher this big, you don't have to refill the water as often. Was someone in the middle of this book? I wonder how long it's been sitting here. It's like time just stopped in this place for decades. This bed is huge. There's easily room for 2 adult-sized people to share it. The bed is neatly made, but it's obviously not been used in a long time. There's a dresser with a 3-sided mirror. Oh, hello? There's a doll in the drawer.
Oh.
Dee, check it out. This doll must be...
Yeah.
Yeah, Franny made it. This one must be her mom.
Huh?
Is this a letter? It's older now than when the original came out. Yeah, good point. Dear Henry, this is farewell. Having lost not only your beloved grandfather, but others so dear to you in such a short time, I'm sure you are consumed by a grief deeper than I can understand. I believe that Franny and I could heal your heart, but you have changed since stealing yourself off from the Silver Bird room. I saw how you threw the sprout key into the fountain. You spend every day confined in your room, lost in a bottle of alcohol, and terrified of an unseen force. You seem to have lost your will to live. Even Franny is frightened by how long it's been since you picked up a pencil or paintbrush. And yet you still refuse to leave the room. I can no longer see your heart, Henry. I'm taking Franny and I'm leaving the island. I will never forget how deeply I loved you. Marie. Alright, we gotta look out for the fountain.
Who's Marie?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Oh. Why do you look so sad?
Well, this is a goodbye letter. I don't know what happened between her mom and dad, but I'm sure Franny wanted them all to stay together. That's why I'm sad.
Ashley.
Even though the time frame of this game really does not matter, the game does kind of chug, so I'm hoping it gets some kind of increase. Yeah, a little bit, but nothing that I really get bothered by. Alright, that's everything. Back to Franny's. We've not seen the fountain yet. Let's do this one here. Franny here. And Marie here.
Yeah.
Alright, this must be what she meant by dolls getting along. I wonder what's in here.
And in here we have a key.
Ah, the sprout
I wonder
key.
which room this key's for.
I have an idea. What's this? It's a ribbon Franny loved. Yeah, it could rework with mouse controls, but it doesn't seem necessary. Hey, Darth Chrono, how's it going?
Yes.
Alright, so this is, I believe, where he was locked. No, it was the silver room. Or was this it? Oh well. Hello, musical notes.
Not here either. Where could you be, Jessica?
I'll be honest, I kind of forget about Jessica sometimes. Wow, these shelves are so full of books. I wonder how long it would take to read them all. Just more of the same. It's a nice table. It's not broken or anything, even after all this time. Someone left a book open here. Are they looking something up? The lampshade is all faded. Base is dirty too. I wonder what color it was originally. Oh, neat, a quill pen. I always wanted to try one. No good. It's all dried out and hardened. Can't write a thing. A mini TV. What the heck? Where's the power button? Is there a remote for this thing? I don't think I've ever seen one like that where you have such a mini portable one.
Huh.
This marble table looks expensive. Also kind of cold when you touch it. The sofa is so nice. It's big and comfy. But it's probably not great for watching TV from here. Yes, this is still the first game. I'm still very, very much early in chapter 2. So just beyond the demo. Watching from a distance on a 15-inch TV. That is generous if you're saying that's 15-inch. That looks like 9? Maybe even 6.
It's a hummingbird.
It's crooked. This bothers me to no end.
Feel like you've heard about another code for some reason? I mean, it was a Nintendo game came out 2023 or 2020. Was it 2023?
This is
Or was it
sheet
2024?
music, isn't it?
Remakes of DS and a Wii game.
Why was it hidden behind a painting?
2024, okay.
The painting is of this bird.
Did you know there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music?
So many puzzles.
If you solve the puzzle and play the music, you'll get to see the piano's secret.
I just remembered something.
It's very low-key and relaxed for Reform Sora, but I am really enjoying this game.
This is the sheet music Franny played on the piano.
Oh, really? I wonder if I'd be able to play it.
You can play?
Yeah, I practice on a school piano once in a while.
Convenient.
Will you try playing this song?
I'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll help jog some more memories.
Franny told me there's a puzzle hidden in this sheet music.
I wonder what it could be.
Methinks I want to take a picture. Is this painting of Franny? It looks a lot like the sketch in the art studio. Weird to think that Dee was friends with her all those years ago. She kind of looks like the Mrs. Buttersworth girl. Not Buttersworth. It's that type of bread. I can't remember. We never get it. This picture is filthy. Guess it's been gathering dust a long time. This closet has been cleared out.
Huh.
There's a bunch of different kinds of alcohol from all over the world. Candle holders by the bed. Is this what they use for light? I'd be too scared to have open flames right by my bed. It's pretty dusty up close. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, I was just wondering if we would see another one of those. We need to scan. Little Debbie, yeah. Or Sunbeam, one of the two. Oh, we haven't gotten 5. Oh, actually shows where 5's at. Interesting. We gotta go back. That's definitely nice. From the door knockers to tableware to paintings to sculptures in the fountain, a hummingbird motif permeates every corner of this mansion. The fact that there are so many hummingbird decorations indicates that Lawrence had a strong fixation on them. Hummingbirds can be a symbol of healing and love and are apparently a popular motif in Native American cultures as well. I believe it's possible Lawrence included hummingbirds all throughout the mansion as an attempt to alleviate his loneliness. It reminds me of something Sayako once told me. In Japan, the crane has long been associated with good fortune. Designs featuring this particular bird are very popular. Origami cranes are most popular as a means of making a wish. As such, those who wish for peace or a speedy recovery from illness will often make them in droves. So perhaps the Lawrence's hummingbird decorations were made with a wish. This is a bit of a spelling error there. Were made with a wish for a piece of it in his own life. Sayako taught me how to make origami cranes a long time ago. Maybe I should make a few and leave them around the mansion, with a wish that the departed may rest in peace. Alright, before we head to the piano room, I gotta go find that thing. It shocked me when I saw that there's a Anne Shirley anime going on right now. Okay, yeah, end of the hall. Where did I miss? I do remember Flit. Where was it? Ah, there it is. The original Anne Shirley anime was made in the 70s by Isao Takahata, one of the co-founders of Studio Ghibli, and the new remake is also really good visually. The sub is a bit weird though because they try to use the book text for subtitles and has massive disconnect. I get why they would choose to do that, but I can see why I'd be thrown off. Thoughts on my father as a father. When I think of one day reuniting with Ashley, I sometimes find myself wondering what sort of father I should be. And in those moments, my thoughts immediately go to my own father, who died when I was 18. He worked as an importer, a line of business that took him all over the world. His sole focus in life was his work, so he was rarely home. But one day, in a move that surprised us all, he took my mother on a vacation to South America. But their plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and I never saw my parents again. At the time, I couldn't understand my father's desire to bury himself in his work. How could he keep himself so busy that he neglects his family? And then one day, he was gone. Looking back, I've become exactly like him. If my father were still alive, what would he say to me? To see me with my head so buried in my research, what would he think of me? I like that we're getting an insight into her father. That's always appreciated. Oh, nice. That's a good dub. Let's see. Probably quickest to just go into the foyer and then down. I think somebody told me a long time ago the rest of this game takes place in this mansion.
Huh?
This music staff looks weird here. It's blank and there aren't any notes or rests indicated. Oh yeah, this is the only place without any. I wonder why the bird from the Golden Bird Room is drawn here. It's an old grand piano. Oh wait, perfect. Okay, let's do this. I've never read Anne Shirley, so it's curious that it would be such an impact. I don't... Music puzzles, my bane.
You can do it.
Just do your best, you'll be fine. Okay, here goes nothing. Second staff needs some notes. Okay. Looks like this is for the second staff. It would make sense. If this was the one where you close the DS. I'm hoping that this being at an angle is not going to screw me. But how do I get the game to confirm? Oh, line the birds up. I didn't even think about that. Hoping my angle isn't crap. I think my angle might be crap. I think I need a better picture. It's because I have it at such an angle for that one. Let's see, I believe it was this room. Let's try this. The question is, there's no real way to zoom in, which is what's throwing me off. Maybe if I just take it straight on like this, I can still manage? I was hoping to make the other one, like, let's do this. I want that photo. I have to get closer. No way to examine the photo. Or actually, maybe examine the picture. Yeah, you're right. There it is. That's what we needed to do. So much simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Time Sage. It's a perfect fit. Now I just need to transcribe it. Clever, I just missed a step.
All right.
Alright, now let's go play that piano. Darth Crow says, yeah, this looks amazing. I already played the DS game to completion, but this one feels different, so I'm going to go enjoy the game, and I'll see you on Wednesday. No problems, Darth Crow. We'll be ending out soon. I'm just going to do this piano bit and see where that puts us.
All right.
First, I should copy the score from the bird picture onto this sheet music.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
I'll try transcribing it.
Yeah.
Done. Now let's play it.
Here we go.
There we go.
Huh?
Oh.
Ashley, did you hear that?
It's a box.
Sounds like it triggered something. Let's look around.
Honestly, it could be your father.
A box fell out of the piano. I wonder what it is.
This is... Granny found these on the beach.
It's shells. They're kind of pretty.
Oh, right. I remember these. Franny found them. These are our treasure. She hid them here.
What's this card? It looks like a game cartridge. Is this Franny's too?
For the Switch too?
No. I've never seen that. What's that noise?
It's the DAS. What's it doing? Did it read the card?
Ah, it's in another key. Ah, we've got 3 of these to find, huh? The another key feature. Ah.
I've never seen this screen. Is this a map of the mansion? One of the rooms is glowing.
What's this another key?
I have no idea. Another key. What the?
Oh. Hi, Dad?
Who are you?
I've been waiting for you.
And that's a perfect spot to stop. We could have asked for a better spot to stop for this. Oh, this is the third One Piece VA. All right. Oh, he forces a killer. That's funny. Yeah. Definitely low key in terms of what we played typically, but I'm enjoying it. I hope all you are as well. I think it's a cute game. Definitely gonna leave me wondering for a week. But hey, we hit chapter 3. Honestly, it feels like we can get through this first game in like 3 sessions based on this first bit. But yeah, this is it's quite good. I like this, and we'll have to just see how it continues on. But yeah, as a reminder, we'll be back on Wednesday for the finale of the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Thursday will be a single session stream of Wario Land 4. Saturday will be more Age of Mythology Retold. And Sunday will be more Fire Emblem Echoes. So good stuff all around. And of course, we'll be back next Monday for another Code Recollection. Let's see. What would be a good raid message as we take a look at who we can raid here? Shellshock is playing Mario Party Superstars. And Crimson A is playing Sea of Thieves. So any preference for everybody? As far as our raid message, let's go with There you go. There you go. Just a guy. Cinco de Mayo. I like it. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's perfect. Any preference between Sea of Thieves or Mario Party? I feel like you guys are probably a little bit more inclined for Mario Party, so we'll probably go there. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all had fun. I certainly did. I'm looking forward to us picking this up next Monday. Otherwise, hope to see you on Wednesday for that finale of Misadventures of Tron Bonne. So until then, everyone, take care. And until then, bye.